in that bucket,
right,
and you can easily store it. I mean, this is so spectacular, John. Like, thank you for creating this.
Oh.
Because how awesome is this? It's gonna replace all of those pieces for us. Oh my gosh, we just saw the scraper. That's one thing I can't stand, right? Is trying to get stuff off the floor, and I guess that's when I'm huffing and puffing trying to do that.
Right, you're gonna try it in a second if you'd like to.
Yes.
I put some, you'd be surprised, I put some liquid on a rug. Now, you wouldn't think to use this on a rug, but if you have a puppy dog, or if you have a spill, you know, we just had a bunch of company come over. You push down, does this be getting on your hands and knees? This will suck the liquid right out of a rug.
Look at
or
that.
if you had a, you know, if you had to, you could actually dab it down on regular hard surfaces too. But there's the wet mop head. So now when you dab your spill, you bring it to your bucket, and with 2 fingers, I'm dry.
And you've not had to touch it.
2 fingers.
You've not had to touch it.
Do not have to touch it. Now let's see, you never seen this before, correct?
No, this is my first time.
I never even met you before. I mean,
this is my first time.
We didn't even have a meeting.
we talked on the phone yesterday.
All right, so take a look at how nice and clean this mop head is. I'm going to ask Su Ming to try it and give us her opinion.
Okay.
All right,
now,
so there's no right or wrong way to do this.
I am one-handed.
One-handed, two-handed, doesn't matter.
I'm not an expert cleaner, I'll be honest.
You don't have to be. That's what's nice about it. You feel it? Do you feel it? Now, before
Look at that.
Before you go any further, let's show the camera what you got. You see how it trapped? It locks in the dirt because of that microfiber.
Right.
Now, you could use it back and forth just like a regular mop.
Okay, this is super easy. I mean, it's gliding.
And you're not snow plowing the dirt. You're noticing it's almost like an eraser, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so go back and forth. You could go, you know, just like as if this was your kitchen floor, or, you know, you had a mess.
Look at this.
It's not snow
and I'm
plowing.
doing it one-handed in a pair of heels, everyone. I'm doing it one-handed in a pair of heels.
Hardwood floors, laminate floors, tile floors, linoleum, it doesn't matter, catches it all. Now, I'm just gonna show you because you don't know. If you just push it up like this, it flips sideways.
Look at
See that? Yep. And look what you caught. Now, what do? I'm gonna make you try it in the bucket if you like, but I wanna show everybody what's in the bucket, show you the technology if I can.
Sure.
So, bucket, great. I'm gonna show you more about the bucket. It has little wings, you pop that off, look inside. You put water in one side, no water in the other side. You could put your detergent, you could put your bleach if you want to. For these demonstrations, I'm just using plain old water, which is fine. You pop your top on and you're ready to go. Now, there's not a wrong way to do this. You cannot make a mistake. There's no mistakes that can be made. We made it, so you just push it right in.
Oh, look at that.
You see that?
Oh my gosh, I can feel,
you
like,
can feel
as I pull it up, that scrub, or what are we calling that on the inside, that's pulling on that to take that off.
We call it an agitator. There's a plastic piece there. Now, you want to do it about 3 or 4 times, or until you see your mop head is clean.
Okay, look at that.
And as you go up and down, if you look in the back here, you see those holes right here?
Yes.
The water's designed to filter through that, so that goes through your pad.
Look at this.
So you're not just dunking it in water and hoping that it gets clean.
Right.
You're agitating it. Now, over here, let me see if we could get it in the camera. You see the top part's a little dirty?
Yeah.
No problem. What
do
you
we
do,
do?
you flip it around and you do the other side. Go ahead. I just wanted to show you because you don't know.
Now, while I'm doing this, I want to remind everyone that we have over 165-star reviews already. Take a look at your screen right now. These are just some of the reviews that you're seeing, right?
I love
Someone already said, best mop I have ever used. Someone else said, everyone should have one. I mean, to get so many 5-star reviews.
That's impressive,
you know, John,
and I thank everybody.
People don't do that. People only go and do reviews when they're mad about something. These are people putting reviews on because they are happy and so happy with the quality. Someone said easy to use. You know, these are absolutely stellar. I would tell you, go to hsn.com, take a look. Someone says love it. I can read the big print. I can't read the little print because it's a little too small. But you can read what's on your screen right now. But make sure you grab yours. $11 gets this home on FlexPay today. It is an absolute steal. Remember, how much did you pay for your mop? How much did you pay for your broom? How much did you pay for your squeegee? How much did you pay for the cloths that you have to continuously replace? You're paying $11 to get this home.
And you get 4 of the cloths.
You get 4 of the
cloths.
cloths.
That should last you about a year.
This is unbelievable, right? And for all of those pieces, are you going to be able to use them on your walls? Are you going to be able to use them on the baseboards, on the floors? No. You probably have to have different cleaning solutions and different ways to clean each of them. How many tools is that? I can't keep count. How many money did you spend? How much money did you spend, right? Look at the ease of which. And we didn't even get to the handle yet. This is 54 inches.
54
inches?
inches?
I'm a short girl.
Yep.
I gotta reach those places.
Yeah, it's great. It's easier in the back when the handle is longer. And you didn't even dry it yet. Let's show them how you dry it.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you see that back compartment here? That's gonna scrape it clean. So every time you go up and down, dries it more and more. And you just picked up a terrible mess. It's fine.
Okay.
And look again. This is perfectly dry.
That is crazy.
Perfectly clean, ready for the next project, and you didn't even touch in your beautiful outfit with your high heels and all that. All right, let's talk about the broom.
Yes.
You see over here, I'm gonna move over to my broom over here, my broom demonstration. There's a black EVA foam piece here that works as a broom and a squeegee.
Okay.
Don't buy this and think you can't sweep. Don't buy this and not use it as a broom is what I really meant to say. It gets the small particles, the big particles, glass. You're supposed to sweep before you mop. And what's nice is it doesn't whip it up. And if you look on the other side of this, whoops, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
There's a little plastic piece here that's now our scraper. This was never on our mop head before. I'm gonna move to the front of this floor here. There's a little bit of tape on the floor. I wanna show you. You know, sometimes you mop and there's something on the floor that just needs scraping. Whether it's tape or maybe, you know, wax or here's a piece of gum, you got that scraper in case you need it. It's built in, it's hard to see, but it's at the ready. So you got the squeegee, the broom, and the scraper. Let me show you how that squeegee works. Everybody loves this squeegee, especially me, because I actually had a spill in my basement, not a spill, a pipe broke. And I had you wouldn't think a flat mop was, you know, pick up a big spill.
Right.
Great for picking up big spills. I'll show you the technology. I call it my real life demonstration. Nice clean mop head, dry, ready to go. Here's my real life, I call it real life because it's coffee. You know, everybody drops coffee once in a while, right? Now, if you have a spill, you want to contain that spill. Whether it's the toilet that overflows or maybe the washing machine went wonky or something. You contain that spill, and as I go through my spill, it's incredibly absorbent. You could see behind, it's just actually dry and it's clean. You could also dab down on it.
Look
now,
at this.
You may not pick up everything the first shot, but this gives us a great opportunity to show you the technology. I'm gonna bring it over to my bucket.
I mean, that was pretty much a full cup of coffee. Now,
correct.
I wanna let everyone know, red is the most popular. So if you are looking at the red, and the red is the one you want, I would say grab it, because remember, the more we get through the day, the less we will have. We do have the red right now, so if you wanna grab it, here's the colors. Take a look again. You've got the white, you've got the red, you have the lilac, the navy, and also that light teal, okay?
Right.
These are all, I mean, they're all great, they're all beautiful, but if you want to grab yours in the color that you want, do it now, because the later in the day we get, the less we will have in stock. We also, remember, you're getting 4 pads that are reusable with it.
Right.
That means you're not gonna have to buy any for a year. Now, if you wanted to add some additional pads, we have those too. You can get an additional set. We're gonna put that information up on the screen for you, and you can get that on an HSN deal for $16.99. It'd be $8 and change. So $8 and change if you wanna get reusable pads, $11 for our today's special. I mean, goodness, what is that? I'm terrible at math. Just over $20 to get both home. And then you're set for what, 2 years?
The 4 pads we say should last you about 1 year.
And then if you get an additional 4, that'll be 2 years,
you'll be 2
right?
years,
I mean, that,
absolutely.
over $20 to be set for 2 years. That is absolutely incredible.
Yeah. I mean, the savings is amazing because, you know, the disposable ones are really expensive and they never do a good job. They're like glorified tissues. By the way, this is caked on, baked on. See the dirt and the grout line there?
Yes.
I'm gonna get it with no problem. I'm gonna get that caked on, baked on, no problem.
Oh
it's
my
not
gosh.
just, now let me tell you why it happens. You see the fibers, we designed them to be a little bit longer so it gets into the cracks and crevices of your floor, it gets into the contours, and it's great for any of your floors, hardwood, laminate, tile, use it with bleach, use it with just water. It doesn't matter what your favorite pine scented stuff, it doesn't matter. It works with all of them. As soon as it gets dirty, you give it a little flick, you put it in your bucket, you wash and dry. My bucket's over there, but I'm gonna just keep going.
Okay.
Here's a hardwood floor, okay? I put a little bit of powder just to simulate dust. You could use these pads wet or dry. I love using it dry for dusting, and I'll give you some other, I'll show you some more dusting demos. But this is a regular hardwood floor. I like the fact that sometimes the dirt gets in those little lines, but it gets right in there. You can use it just like this, any way you want.
Look at that.
And assuming Look how narrow this is. You see, this can get right under. Actually, if I go behind me here, there's a piece of furniture. Let's say I wanted to get back there. It gets right underneath those pieces of furniture, no problem.
Look at that.
A bed or whatever.
And you're not right up against it. You're not
Kitty
hitting
litter.
your head. You know what I mean? You're right there.
Right.
Oh, and then now you're sweeping.
Sweeping, mopping, scraping, and dusting. It does it all. Okay, if you didn't see it, I got to show you how the bucket works again.
Yes.
My bucket's over here. Sorry to cut across for you.
No, you're good. Remember, everyone, this is a 4-in-1. You're getting all of the pieces.
So
Everything that John is doing right now, you can do at home as well. This is going to replace the mop, the broom. It's got the scraper. It's got the squeegee. You're going to be able to do all of this, and it's so easy to use. The retail value on this is over $50. Remember, $11 gets it home on FlexPay. You can use this wet or dry. It's lightweight, easy to store. Those are those microfiber pads. They're washable. You're not going to have to buy pads for a year. Ask yourself right now, because I know you have them, how much have you spent on the pads that you have for that unit that you have at home that doesn't work great? You just saw John go over the grout.
Right.
It was like nothing. That is like my favorite thing ever, because grout is the bane of my existence, John. And just how you cleaned it, that was incredible. You're
so
seeing
easy.
Everything in real time right now.
Right.
How just by, just the money you're saving and going to save in the long term, and have something that actually works.
It works. Well, the reviews speak for themselves. Over 165 five-star reviews. And thousands sold, which I appreciate every review and everybody's business. Now, let's talk about the handle you were talking about before.
Yes.
54 inches long, almost as tall as you.
I was going to say, this is my height, right? I'm in heels right now, but look. Look at this.
Stainless steel.
I'm in heels, okay? But this is substantial.
It's great. What's nice about the long handle is it doesn't hurt your back. If you mop, you know. When you mop with a long handle, it's much easier on the back. That's why we did it. You have a nice foam grip, and that's real stainless steel, so it's not gonna rust, and it's lightweight.
Super lightweight.
Okay.
Look, I'm just throwing it around right now.
Yeah,
so my arm's not gonna get tired, right, when I need to
go
use
up high
that
or
and go
low.
up high or anything.
Now, you can take these off and use them as dusters. I have a wood wall behind you here. Just for contrast, I know you don't have a wood wall, but I want to show that if you wanted to go over your walls, you can.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yes, this is a little bit of powder that we used as simulate dust. You know, especially up northeast when the pollen is everywhere. It gets all that dust. By the way, the handle comes in 4 pieces, just screw them together, very easy to do. I'm gonna show you how to put the mop head on too, but I just don't feel like bending, so I put the handle on in this case. Also, you could get right down on the bottom if that was a baseboard. So it's great for dusting your walls. Use it wet, use it dry. Now, everybody loves that you can use them on your window screens. This is awesome.
Oh, on your screens?
Yes. And here in Florida and a lot of places, you got those lanais. I got the black for the contrast. Just go right across the screen, and it will get those screens clean. Now you could spy on your neighbors because you can look out your windows here. Just kidding, right? So it's great on the screens. And don't forget, you do have that squeegee here, which can be used on your windows. But a lot of people like to use them on shower stalls.
Yes, oh my gosh. This is so incredible. I mean, this really is your whole cleaning team in one.
Right. Here's a little bit of just window clean. I just want to show you.
Okay.
Maybe you have like French doors in the back, like I do. You go over your windows, you got that squeegee here. You see, this actually clips in this way.
Oh my gosh.
And when you want to use the scraper side, it clips in that way. So you got the scraper and you got the squeegee, which also works as a fantastic broom. But just, look at the before, look at the after. You could tell it doesn't leave streak marks when you do glass or if you do your shower stalls.
Yes.
And
That's incredible.
I told you I was going to prove to you just how clean these mop heads get. I'm going to actually go to the extreme now.
Okay.
Let's, also the bucket. So much to show.
This has all so much. Now, I want to remind everyone that you're getting this home for $11 on FlexPay today. And to the new 100 new customers who are making this their first time purchase with HSN, thank you so much. And you are going to love it. Now, we are going to throw up, and I want you to look at your screen, we're going to throw up some reviews right now, okay? These are real people. These are real reviews. Best mop I've ever used. But remember, it's not just a mop. It's 4-in-1. in one. This is your mop, your broom, your squeegee, your scraper, all in one. Think about that in your house right now. It's easy to use. Look at the results that you are seeing from people who took the time to write about it because they love it. I mean, and they love, I mean, who loves cleaning? They put this, you know, put the reviews and took the time because it made cleaning easy for them. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. Make sure you grab yours. $11 gets this home. And remember, you have 30 days to return it. Get it home, try it out, right? When you say, John, try it. Once you have this,
the reviews
you're never going to go back. You're never going to go back.
You know something? A lot of people get excited. If you're excited about trying this when you get home, don't worry. It's going to work as I show it to you here. And if it doesn't work exactly like I'm showing you, you call me because my number is on the manual and we make sure our customers are happy. Now look how dirty again that mop head is. I'm gonna bring it back to my bucket. This is the demonstration I use to show you really how clean this mop head gets. I wash it, I dry it. Uh-oh, I see a little dirt on top. No problem. Flip it around and I go like, I'm not using any soap. Okay. Chocolate syrup, strawberry sauce. Not only is it clean, it's dry, but how clean is it? I said, how can we prove to everybody how clean it is? Well, I got a fish tank full of water here.
Okay.
If there was any dirt left or chocolate syrup on this, I'm gonna switch it around. What would happen to that water? You would start to see it discolor. Yeah, it's like chocolate milk, you know. Why is it crystal clear? You know why? Because my mop head is clean. It's coming out of that bucket that clean.
And that was just with a few swipes.
That's with a few swipes. You only need 4 or 5 swipes. You judge it as you want. All right, now let's talk about the bucket. Everybody loves this bucket because of the size, okay? I got this one here.
Okay.
Everything nests inside it. You have an RV, you have a small apartment, or just not a lot of room, put it right inside the bucket. Everything fits right in here. Super lightweight, nests easily. You do get the 4 pads, which should last you about a year, so you don't have to schlep to the store and look, are they in stock? They're not in stock. It's gonna last you a while. But let me show you about the bucket when you put it in the sink. Because it's so small, I'm gonna walk over to my sink.
We're going over to the sink, okay.
Yeah. What's nice, the reason I have this on set is because what mop bucket fits in the kitchen sink?
None of them.
Why is that nice? Because now you could work with it. You could take the top off, fill it up very easily, wash it out when you're done very easily. You could store it easily, and it uses less than a gallon of water, about 3/4 of a gallon, super lightweight, and we have the drain plugs also. So if you want to, you put that on your kitchen sink, you just pull out this plug here, and check this out. All the water comes out, very easy to drain. And we made it tethered, so this way you don't lose the plug.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Has all
good.
the bells and whistles.
You know, John, because I can tell you how many times have spilled because I'm trying to lift it up, right?
Feel how light this is.
And there needs to be 2 of us.
It's less than a gallon of milk. And you see how the handle is on one side?
Yes.
That's so it doesn't flip and flop around. There's only water on the one side. So as you do move it around, it's not gonna like splash up on you.
Look at that.
It's great, and it's lightweight. It's just, it has so many things you never knew your mop needed.
Right, well, you've thought of everything, and you've made it easy for us to be able to clean. Like, John, I don't like to clean. You're making me want to clean. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now. Like, I want to clean.
Listen, I know there's people out there that are excited to get this home, and it's going to work just like I showed you. I promise you. You read the reviews. All right, so the reason why I use the chocolate syrup again is because that's hard to get off fabric, right?
Right.
So here's the chocolate syrup. I mean, it doesn't have to be chocolate syrup. It could be anything. But you see how it doesn't snow plow it away?
This.
It lifts, holds, and traps the dirt. You give it a little flick. Now it's dirty, you put it right to your bucket, and you wash it.
It wasn't just moving it around for fun. You know?
It's so easy.
Because a lot of mops do that, right? And then you have to go back over it again. Then you go back over it again, and it's never truly clean.
So easy. You know what else is easy? Changing the pad. Let me show you. I'm gonna bring it up to my chest area here so you can see. All right, when we did our research, a lot of people said, one of the things they don't like about their mop pads is that the heads fall off while they're mopping. Not with the handy mop. You see, we have a hook and loop system, but we also have these pockets here. You see these pockets? And they go on those tabs. So the way you put it on is you just shuffle it right like this. There's 3 little pockets, shuffle that on. Then you go to the other side, and you see that little tension system here? That's designed to make the tension so that when you lock it in, you see how that works? It's like a little clip. Now it's nice and tight, and it's not falling off on you, so you don't have to worry about the mop head falling off. We tried to think of everything, and that's why we got those the customer picks.
No, you
look
definitely
impressed.
Well, I'm in awe right now because typically, like, I have to look at something right before I buy it. I want to try it out, and I would say that for you too. How many of you out there are like, I'm a little skeptical? This is insane. You're getting it home for $11, and remember, you are getting everything that you've seen here because this is the 4-in-1. Take a look at the colors on your screen. Red is the garnet red is going to be most popular right now. We still have all colors, but we are getting limited in the red. If that's the one you want, make sure you grab it. We have the white, we have that lilac, we have navy, and the teal. But as a reminder for everyone, you are getting those 4 reusable pads. You're good for a year with those.
Right.
You are getting the bucket. You are getting the 54-inch extra long handle.
Stainless steel.
And it's stainless steel, exactly. You're getting all of these pieces, okay? This is gonna replace your mop. This is going to replace your broom. It's going to replace the squeegee that you have, right? You probably have one in each bathroom. Maybe you have one that you use for the windows. You also are getting a scraper to get all of those ickies off the floor or anything else. $11 gets this home on FlexPay. Over 160 5-star reviews already. Get this home. Try it out. You will love it. And if you don't, you have 30 days to return it.
Right.
But guess what? John put his phone number on there, okay? When you open it up, his phone number, that's him and your partner, right? That's
yes,
in
my
the book.
business partner, Jim.
Call
We're
him
a small
if you don't
company,
love it.
family owned. Yeah, if you don't love it, or if there's, sometimes things happen. If something
Right.
happens, give us a call. You're not calling some faraway land, speaking to some, it's us.
Yeah.
Oh, and also HSN has awesome customer service too. So we got to admit, the customer service.
100%.
That's what HSN is really,
Yes.
I mean, people love HSN customer service.
Yep, and we'll take care of you, but you're gonna absolutely love this. The retail on this is over $50. There's nothing like this in the marketplace right now. You are going to be so impressed. Like I said, it's making me want to clean, and I'll tell you, my husband will tell you, I don't love to do that, so.
Again, the caked on, baked on. That's been underneath the hot studio lights. It gets right through that caked on, baked on. Notice the dirt and the grout lines. It's going to get it's great on tile. I'm just using water. You can use bleach. You can use your favorite cleaner. It swivels 360 degrees. And again, the reason why it gets in those grout lines is because the fibers, they're extra long. They're extra long, but they're long enough that they contour to the floor and they get into the grout lines really nicely. So you got those, that high quality microfiber. You could get right underneath, the bed and all these different pieces of furniture. And as soon as it gets dirty, you give it a little flick. All you do is lift it up. It goes flat by itself. Then you bring it over to your bucket. Now listen, we're here, rushing through these demonstrations. Normally, I want you to change the water when you're home between rooms. So let's say you go over your kitchen. Now the mop head's dirty. Give it a wash. Give it a dry. I like to flip it every time so I get both sides. Then I'll throw that water out. New water for the next room. So you always have fresh water. You always have a fresh, clean mop. And it's always clean and it's always dry. Where's my little tissue? I love my tissue test because it shows you that this is not sogging wet.
That's amazing.
Isn't it great? And it took 2 fingers to do. There's 2 chambers inside. I'll show you again if you haven't seen it.
This is.
Yeah, so you put your water in one side, less than a gallon. You put no water in the other side. You can put your detergent. There's a little fill line in there. Just pop your top on, and you're ready to go to town. It couldn't be easier. It couldn't be faster, and I know you'll love it. 160, it's customer pick.
It's a customer pick, 165-star reviews. We've sold over 9,000 already.
Wow,
Make sure that you grab yours while we still have them in the color that you want. $11 gets it home on Flex. 874-404 is that item number exclusive to us here at HSN. And if you bought the Today Special, congratulations. If you want to add some additional pads, okay, those microfiber pads, remember the 4 that comes with it, that will last you a year. Grab these while you can for $8.50 on Flex, and those will last you another year. You'll be covered for 2 years. Grab yours. Congrats if you did. 851192 is the item number for the reusable microfiber pads. Now, we are going to have a little bit of a break. We'll be right back after this.
Washing dishes is the worst job in the world, I think. And I just want it to go faster.
What's that, Emily? Guess what? Your dish wish has been granted. Poof! Take a look at this. I have Happy Place's dish soap and 12-ounce dispenser.
That's a lot of soap to just be carrying around with you.
Yeah, you never know when you have to wash some dishes. Look, you get a ½ gallon of concentrated soap with a 12-ounce dispenser and just a couple of drops, and you can fight crime. Oh, no, wait, that says fight grime and grease and dirt, and smells amazing and no harsh chemicals.
It does smell great.
Choose from lavender, rain, fresh linen, or sweetgrass.
Wow, this will make washing up smell absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it's also gentle and effective on your dishes, your glassware, cookware, and bakeware.
Wow, this is perfect. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, scan the QR code now or shop the item number at hsn.com or use the HSN app. Yeah, wait, I see what you did. I guess I'm doing these now.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
I cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule. For example, this comes every 90 days. But this dog shampoo comes a little more often. The best part is the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
HSN today, everyone. I'm Sue Wong. Thanks for shopping with us this morning. Now, if you have ever wondered, what are the hosts wearing? I'm going to tell you. So today, this gorgeous sweater is from Wynn Layers by Marla Wynn. It is super cute. It has all of these gorgeous embellishments and beads. If you look at the pockets, but it's a pull-on sweater. Now, you can take a look. We've got the item number up on the screen for you. It's on a great deal price today, and I'm wearing it in that lilac color. A couple colors you can choose from. But if you want to see what myself or any of the hosts are wearing, you can go to hsn.com and type in host closet, and you can take a look and grab the looks that you want right there. Now, next, I am, I don't even want to say I'm excited about this because this is something that I feel is so important, right? This is something you really need to have in your home, not want. How many of you right now have a fire extinguisher in your house? I hope you do, but if you do, does it work? When was the last time you used it? Has it expired? From FireAid, this is a 2-pack of the non-toxic fire extinguisher. So this is going to be effective fire suppressant, which is safe for you and easy to use. It's going to keep you and your loved ones safe. All you have to do, just like you're seeing on your screen, just point the can, press the button, just like a can of hairspray. Super easy to use. This is already a customer pick. You're getting 2, this is a 2-pack for $8 and change on Flex today, but it's $24.99 on a sale price. 682081 is the item number. Peter Kilcohen is with us. Hi, how are you? Good to see you too. This is something I didn't know I needed.
Yeah, exactly. And you kind of said all the right things that maybe everyone is thinking at home. Where's that fire extinguisher that we have?
Where is it?
And does it work, as you mentioned? And more importantly, like many of us, maybe you've never ever used a fire extinguisher. So what exactly do you have to do when it's that panicked, very stressful situation? You have to grab that. Do I have to pull that pin? Did I have somebody check it and recharge it? Well, let's forget all of that. What if I said that you could get FireAid home, and you mentioned this as well? You already know how to use this. It's a single button on top, just like maybe the bug spray or the hairspray. You know how to use it. You pick this up, and this will instantly cool any surface. So when those emergencies happen, you want to be ready, and this is a perfect solution.
100%, because we know those emergency situations, it's not if, it's when they will happen.
Yeah.
What if you're in the car and something happens, right? And you have fire. I think of a really bad story. We had a friend who was tailgating, and they put their little
the grill
back in too soon. And it's, you know, those are the types of things that happen. But look on your screen. Think about the grease fire in your home. Think about anytime a candle could knock over, what are you going to do? And just like you said, Peter, are you prepared? Because I'll tell you, before I looked at this, I was like, where are my fire extinguishers? And if the time comes, am I gonna know what to do? I'm not.
Exactly. And I think when you start watching this and we start talking about it, everyone starts thinking the same thing. Yeah, that could definitely happen. I love using candles. Or it's the wintertime and we're going to use that fireplace more. And what if something gets near the fireplace, or sometimes you get the wood with the air in it, it's popping and things are going. This is important. All you have to do is say, you know what, we're going to put the fire aid right next to that area where we're going to have the fireplace, or we're going to have candles out, or you have it in the car, you know you're tailgating, because here's what you're going to do when you're tailgating. You can just use this to cool that surface. You don't technically have a fire, but use it, cool that surface, put your grill in the car. Because unlike a fire extinguisher, you can use this over and over again. It has a 5-year shelf life. And let me show you how this is going to work, because I think everyone needs to see this. Again, as we mentioned, it's just one button. So I just have basically a trash can over here that I could do this. But what I want you to understand with using fire aid is what's so neat about this is the fire's over there, and this is stressful. This is a difficult situation. You don't have to get right up on top of that fire.
Oh my
from a distance, I'm walking closer, and now I'm putting that fire out from a distance. And I really like that aspect of using the fire aid, because it is stressful. Many of us have not been around a fire and a very stressful situation, especially if it's in the house. So being able to fight that fire from a distance, move closer, it instantly cools any surface. And even more importantly, non-toxic, non-corrosive, easy cleanup. Some of those chemical fire extinguishers can be a really difficult cleanup. You're never going to have that. You can wipe this up with a damp towel and you're set to go. So it's so important to think about these things, to be ready for them, and hopefully they never happen, but
you're ready for them if you do, you know? I think about that too, right? Like if you are in an emergency situation, how are you going to handle it? If you're panicking, how are you going to use your fire extinguisher if you haven't, right? You're going to be fumbling. This is so easy. Press and go. I want to remind everyone, you are getting 2 for this price. It is $24.99, $8 and change on Flex. Now, as another reminder, it is already a customer pick. I want to read a couple of reviews. One of them said, someone said, it is such a relief to have this in my kitchen. Now, again, you may not have a fire, but are you ready if you do, right? Someone else said, I bought this for my mom and it gives me a sense of comfort knowing she has it at home and it's easy to use. Because what if you have someone that you love, right? Maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your aunt, whoever in your family, and you know, you want to make sure that they are okay. Are they going to be able to use a fire extinguisher?
Exactly.
No, but can they press a button? Yes.
100%. That's what's so great about this. If you give this to someone like that, you know that they already know how to use this. That when they get it home, they're not going to be confused by it. They're not going to have to read any instructions. They're not going to have to push a button, pull a pin, do anything with fire aid, but have it at the ready. Grease fires, we get so many questions about that, because you think about this, what's so great about fire aid is that it is a water-based formula. So you're thinking, well, water and oil, they don't mix if I'm doing that grease fire. So here's what's going to happen. You just saw it there. You can use this on a grease fire. There's a very brief initial flare up, but then as I mentioned earlier, this instantly cools that surface and it will put that out. I've had the luxury of working with fire aid and seeing some of the demonstrations that they've done with this on a huge scale. And because different fire departments across the country, I think over 700 use the same formula. But I've seen this on a massive fire where they're using a fire truck and a fire hose with fire aid, and it is super impressive what this can do. So we know it works on those fires. I've seen the demonstrations. All you have to do is have it at the ready at home.
Definitely, and I mean, it's so easy to use, right? And this is something, I'm gonna reiterate this. It's not something you want. This is not something, a luxury, right, item to have. This is a need. This is gonna give you peace of mind and keep you safe in your household or one of your loved ones, right? Think about this. Take a look right now in your home. Where's your fire extinguisher? Is it expired, right? This has a 5-year shelf life. You can have multiple. You're getting a 2-pack today. Keep one in the car. Put one in the kitchen. Maybe keeping one in the garage, right? I mean, have one at the ready. And now let me ask, Peter, do I have to like spray the whole bottle? Like,
no.
How do I do that?
Exactly. That's why it's great for if you're just going to have a fire pit, you're going to have a little fire on the beach or something like that, or the tailgating. If you use it to put out that fire, if you're camping, it's another great solution. You can just use the rest of the can at another time. So it's not a one use. Like, so you'll see this, that we're going to put out that fire and he's finished. there's still more than half that can available. So tomorrow they might have a little fire out by the fire pit again, and you can use that fire aid again. I'll do it one more time just to show everybody.
Yes.
There, again, you're seeing a good example of that spray. So you're getting a powerful spray, so you're able to fight that fire from a distance. I mean, when we're using it for the the fire pit and when you're using it for the tailgating, great. But when you have a stressful situation and there's an actual fire in your home, you're going to want to be able to do this from a distance.
Right.
So I can do that from a distance. I can get closer. I can put that fire out. And remember, this formula is going to immediately cool any surface, and that's what you want. And then by saying we're cooling any surface, we cool that surface and we're putting that fire out. I want everyone to understand that we're going to put those flames out, but you're cooling the base of that fire, that surface, and it's going out quickly.
This is something you need to have. Are you going camping, right? My son, he used to be a Cub Scout. I think about them starting fires and kind of having that. It's not just for the home, but think of outside of the home, having it in your car. God forbid there was an accident. How many people's cars, and they, catch something. Something will always happen. It's not if, it's when. So this is going to help you make sure that you are prepared. Look at the grill, right? How many times has that happened? Maybe you put too much gasoline on it. Now you've got like a flame going on. This is going to keep you safe. On your boat, oh my gosh.
Exactly. And that's what's so different about this. The size is perfect because you can take it with you. You can keep it in the car. So if you're thinking about fire extinguishers, whether they're big or even smaller, but they're still complicated, take it with you. So think about the fun things we're going to do. They're fun for a reason, but let's be safe. Take your fire aid with you. When you're doing those things at home, make sure the fire aid, or you know where it is. Put one in the kitchen. That's always the first stop. And then maybe it's the laundry room, the garage, if you're working out in your garage or workshop. But make sure you always have it with you. You just take 1 minute to think ahead. Hey, you know what? It'll be just nice peace of mind to have this with us, and we know it works.
100%. Keep yourself safe. Keep your family members safe.
Yes.
I think about my aunt. She's older. She just moved down here to Florida, but she's still very independent, right? I need to go to her house and make sure that she has this in there, because I don't think she knows how to use a fire extinguisher. I don't even know if she has one. Are there people in your lives? Think about that right now. Give yourself peace of mind by making sure not just you're safe, but that they are safe too. We only have less than 750 left, and that is it. Remember, you're getting a 2-pack. This is a customer pick. 682081 is that item number. Do yourself a favor. Keep yourself and your loved ones safe. Make sure you pick this up while we still have them. Peter, it was so good to work with you today.
Yeah, great to work with you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yes. All right. So coming up next, we have from Perlier. This is, Italian-made luxury skincare. And you're not going to believe this deal today. Take a look at your screen right now at these incredible results that you are seeing. Now, this is the Royal Elixir, okay? This is a youth oil. This contains, of course, the royal jelly, which is that organic honey from Italy that Perlier is known for, all right? This is exclusive to us here at HSN. What this is going to do is help rejuvenate the look of your skin. It's going to give your skin, look at your screen right now. That's 2 weeks used nightly, just once at night. It's giving your skin smoother, firmer, rejuvenated looking skin. It's diminishing those wrinkles, helping maintain that suppleness. Look at the before and afters. This is not a greasy formula. It's going to help you and help your skin appear firmer and tighter. Now, the price today is on a weekly deal drop. $39.95 gets this home. You're not going to believe this. $110 off. If you didn't hear me, I'm going to say it again. $110 off, $13 and change gets this home, and we have it on auto ship, so you can lock this in and keep that price coming in for you. Now, I'm excited to bring in, we have the owner, the founder, Prince Scipione Borghese is here with us. Hey, Skip.
Good morning. Thank you. What an introduction. I'm after 28 years of being on the network, I'm still very shy, but I thank you for inviting me into your home and this morning's show. I know we have something really special this morning, and I'm so grateful. You and I spoke last night about how different this is and what an amazing innovation in skincare we've been able to do. A liquefied treatment for our skin that has 3 different delivery systems. First of all, I want to show you why this got picked as and it would have been a Today Special if I could have gotten more. Less than 5,000 of the auto ship, less than 3,000 of the single ship. I couldn't get any more. So look at what we've done. This is our $91 size every single day. Look at the almost double the size we're offering today. Almost double the size. That's why. I know it's. I'll do it one more time right there. But what this is so special for, and we're going to show you clinicals and science on your screen. While I'm going to tell you, we have been able to liquefy without changing the chemical composition of the royal jelly, the most powerful nutrient for our skin that we can tell you, and why this is so important. We've also liquefied, and the number one ingredient in here too is shea butter. So you're getting already royal jelly and shea butter. Those are two really powerful ingredients, but it doesn't stop there. We have propolis, honey, orange peel oil, vitamin C. We have different lipids. We have vitamin E, we have squalene, and we have a meadow foam seed oil. All together in the driest oil formula you've ever put on your skin, disappears within seconds, no clogging, no stain on top of your skin. The 3 different delivery systems bring all these ingredients to 3 different levels of your skin. Now, I'm going to show you something that I'm always impressed by. I'm going to take my thumb. These are my snapping fingers, and I'm going to take my other snapping finger. I need 2 to snap. I want to show you how fast this goes into our skin, but how ungreasy this is.
Look at that.
Isn't that incredible? I mean, I just put it on. So this means that, yeah, you can put this on anytime. But originally, we actually had the word night oil on here. We've taken the word night away because people have used it in the morning, in the afternoon. They use it as their all-day routine. At night, really special for many different reasons. One, you put it on right away. This is how my mom first tested it out, and this is why we approved this product. Woke up after one night feeling her skin as baby bottom soft. It is quick acting.
It's absolutely incredible. I just put some on my top hand here that you're seeing, Skip, and it immediately absorbed. It's non-greasy. Yeah. Look, you can immediately see a distance in the sheen of my skin, in the suppleness of my skin, right? It already looks, I mean, look at this. Look how nourished this skin looks. It's radiant. This one doesn't have any on. And this is just me applying a couple of drops right now. Now think about putting that on your face, right? Just like Skip said, you can use this at any time. Yes, it was originally formulated to say, okay, at night, just at night, but you can put this around your eyes, simplify your routine, but maximize those results, right, Skip? Put it on all over your face. You can go to bed at night or put it on in the morning. I mean, look at the results on your screen right now. And this was just in 2 weeks, Skip.
2 weeks, once a day. You can use this 2 times. You can use it morning and night. You can use it all day long. What I love, and there's no fragrance to it. There's no alcohol to it. There's no colorants to it. You can see that this brand, Royal Elixir, is made to bring your skin back to life. Yes, it optimizes your own collagen. That's incredible. There's no collagen in the product. Yes, it helps to optimize your own hyaluronic acid. There's no hyaluronic acid in the product. It's optimizing your particular skin's needs. It optimizes your own elastin. It can firm your skin over 40% while keeping it elastic. These are incredible things, and it goes to work so quickly. 2 weeks is phenomenal. I can expect 60 days to see results like this for a really great product, but in 2 weeks, that's because we've been able to keep the benefits, not overheat the honey, which is organic from Tuscany, not destroy the royal jelly, which is also in here in a liquefied form. 3 different ways: topical, deep down, and a patch delivery system. 3 different delivery systems all coming together. Think about when you drink something, how much faster it enters the body. Well, this is what we're doing. We're giving a drink to your skin, so it doesn't stay on top. We've made sure that we put a very, very super absorbing liquid to your skin. It feeds your skin minerals. It feeds your skin vitamins.
And
it feeds your skin
soaking it up, Skip. Like you just on the hand, right? I know you said 2 weeks, and we said 2 weeks. Look at those results. This is just a couple of drops. And look at the difference in my hand. This is the hand that has, I mean, I don't even have to tell you because you can see the immediate difference. I want to remind everyone, this is $110 off today, okay? This is on a weekly deal drop, which means this price won't last. You can also get this on auto ship. You're getting 1.5 fluid ounces in this large size bottle that you are getting. You saw Skip give you the comparison. This is almost, I believe, double the size. Lock in the price. Get yours home. If you've never tried Perlier, if you've never tried, then try it now because this is going to be a game changer for you. The results don't lie. Take a look at your screen right now. This is just with 2 weeks, but I'm telling you, when you put this on, your skin is gonna drink it up. It's not greasy. You are gonna be able to simplify that routine, even use it around your eyes, okay? Diminish those wrinkles. Give your skin that rejuvenated look, and you get it home for $13 and change, and free shipping. I mean, it's incredible, Skip.
Yeah, we're launching free shipping. It's really special. I think what we really want to focus on, and I know we're going to be able to manage your fine lines and wrinkles, I want you to see the before and after in her skin vibrancy, in her skin coming back to life. The Royal Elixir was made for people 50 and older because when the Royal Jelly goes onto your skin, it is regarded as the miracle of nature, right? Because we can't even figure out how it works, why it's so powerful. Royal Jelly is a single food that genetically changes a bee into a queen bee. It is a single ingredient inside a hive that is fed exclusively to one bee that becomes the only one that can reproduce, the only one that lives 50 times longer, the only one that's 5 times bigger, and then given that award of being the queen bee that is protected and followed and everything. So the queen bee changes because of the power of Royal Jelly. We're the only company in the world that doesn't change that Royal Jelly. We're the only company in the world that have found a way to harness the Royal Jelly in a vacuum sealed environment, keep it cold, bring it to our factory in Venice, near Venice, and then actually make a product without changing its chemical composition, without freeze drying it, without turning it into a powder. So we're bringing that miracle to our skin, the best of nature, next to the best of science, plus all these other ingredients. Can you imagine the first ingredient in here? The first is liquefied shea butter for super hydration.
That's amazing.
So all of these things are coming together to give you that incredible, beautiful look of again, vibrancy, bringing our skin back to life. If your skin is too thin, if your skin just needs that revival.
It's like glowing from within. That's what you look like. You're glowing from within. Grab this while we have it at the sale price, $39.95. 13 and change gets it home. Lock in with that auto ship. Skip, it's always a pleasure.
Oh, thank you for having me this morning. Thank you. Yeah, I love one of our favorite all-time products.
It's amazing. Make sure you grab yours.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you soon, Skip. Now, I do want to remind everyone, in case you missed it earlier of our today's special, this has been an absolute hit with over 9,000 sold. This is the Handy Mop. It's 4-in-1. And what does that mean? Well, it's going to replace your mop, your broom, your squeegee, your scraper, because it's all of those in one. It is absolutely outstanding. Take a look at your screen and how easy it is to use. It's on an amazing price, $11. Gets it home on a flex pay, and it comes with 4 additional microfiber pads that, guess what, you're not going to have to buy for a year. That's right, you are covered for a whole year. Those are the colors you have to choose from. I will let you know that the red that you see is most limited. Make sure you grab yours. If you haven't, 874-404 is that item number. Okay, now I am really jazzed about this because you've probably seen these, okay? The Amazon Echo smart frames, all right? You're like, what's a smart frame? They're glasses that you can take phone calls from, that you can listen to music from, that you can listen to your podcast from, that you can ask Alexa questions. So these are not just your regular glasses. These are glasses that are gonna help you stay connected and on the go. Now, a lot of people probably heard them and already think, oh my gosh, that's so expensive. Well, they were, because they were $300. If you go to Amazon, if you go anywhere else right now, that's the price you're gonna see. Our price today, $120 off. You're getting this home today for $179 or $36 on a flex pay. This is the newest technology. Everyone is raving about it. It is so cool. We have different options to choose from, but before we look at all these color, all the color variations and shapes in the glasses, I wanna bring in our electronics queen, Lori Leland. Hey, Lori, you look so cute in yours.
I love these, right?
They're so
amazing.
cool. They're so cool.
They
I'm gonna
really
put some
are.
on. I'm gonna put some on.
And take a look, I mean, really beautiful fashion-forward designs.
Yes.
I think that beautiful tortoise cat eye is so stunning, the one that you're about to put on.
Ooh.
These feature German engineering. This is a third-generation product from Amazon, and it has built right in everyone's favorite assistant, Alexa. She's built in. So now you're out in the world, you can have your favorite assistant with you. So the other one we have, I believe this one, yeah, that's the square one that I'm wearing, so the black square.
Okay.
Then we also have the black rectangle, and then we have the blue circle. So I just think they're all so incredibly stylish, beautifully engineered. This is truly technology meeting fashion. Don't you think, Sue Ming? So I love
these are so good, and I might just keep swapping them out, but I am a sucker for like the turtle like on here because it's so fashionable, and I just look really cute. So I don't know. I'm gonna
so cute.
But
in those.
you know, and we would pay hundreds of dollars for our glasses.
Absolutely. This is the quality that you would be getting through your practitioner or in a lab anyway.
100%.
And then here's what you're getting. You're getting light filtering, so blue light filtering. So if you just want to use these as you're winding down at night to be able to block the light from your phone, you can do that. It also is scratch resistant. It's IP4 rated, so sweat resistant. But here's the other thing. There's this handy little quick start guide that comes in your bundle, and there's also this little card. You can actually take these to your lab or to your practitioner, and they can put in prescription lenses for you.
Stop.
Or they could even put in sunglasses for you. So you could really make this whatever you want it to be. I love the fact that it has all of the features that we're talking about. So it has an Echo device built right into the frames. And
How
all
are they doing that?
It's using, that's what I said. How are we doing this? All you're doing is you're doing a Bluetooth connection to your phone through the free Alexa app.
Okay.
So it's gonna work with Apple, Android, any phone out there on the market. So you could be talking to your assistant all day. I know I have an Echo at home, multiple Echoes throughout my home, and I rely on them all day. And I've always thought, what if I could take my Alexa with me?
Yeah.
I could have her with me all day long. And with these, that's exactly what you can do. So I'm gonna play a little bit of music here, because what we've done is, for in the studio, because this is private listening, your ears are completely and totally open. So I love the fact that you aren't hearing this, right? Out in the world, the people around you aren't hearing because there's no sound leakage, but I'm listening to music right now. So I can speak to my digital assistant, find out the weather, find out what's on my calendar. And right now, I don't know if you guys are listening, but I'm streaming music right here and right now.
And it
from
sounds
my
really
frames.
good.
It's amazing,
It
right?
sounds really good. Yeah, I can hear it.
Unbelievable
I'm
sound.
actually pleasantly, I'm skeptical sometimes of these
course.
things, right? And this is my first time hearing it. That is quality sound.
Amazing
that
sound.
you're getting, as well as, and this is in glasses.
It's in your glasses.
It's magic.
It's magic. So you're totally hands-free. That's the other part of the magic that you're getting with this. So I don't have to have my phone in my hand. And if I want to use my digital assistant, we can start talking to her. So, Alexa, what's the weather?
The current weather is 50 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun.
Phone's not in my hand.
More of the same today.
Driving my
A high of
car.
68 degrees and a low of 50 degrees.
At work, in the world, figuring out what I can put on my
is so
calendar,
cool.
what's on my to-do list. When I'm at the grocery store, I can be adding things to my shopping list, listening to podcasts, taking phone calls, listening to music, operating my smart home. So if you have smart home devices like a thermostat,
yes.
and actually we've got a lamp plugged in right over here into a smart plug. So I plugged in my smart plug.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to her, I'm gonna ask her, it's turned on right now. Maybe I'm driving home and I wanna turn on the house before I get there. Alexa, turn off the lamp. Turn off the lamp.
Okay.
Okay, she says okay. Alexa, turn on the lamp.
Okay.
That
Hands
is
free.
so cool,
It's
Lori.
amazing, you guys, and they're so easy to use. One-time pairing process with your phone with the free Alexa app. That's all you need. That's it, so easy.
Oh my gosh. Now, and I want to remind everyone, right, because this is the top tier technology that you are getting right now. This is on an incredible price. If you look this up right now, you're going to see it $300 anywhere else in the marketplace. But we have, and we only have a few hundred, so I will put it out there. We only have a few hundred. You're getting it home for just over $36 on a FlexPay today, which is absolutely incredible to have the top of the line technology, to be hands-free, be able to talk to your smart devices, to be able to listen to your music, your podcast, take your calls wherever you go. And I love that you said, because we are busy people, Lori.
We're busy busy.
We want to make sure that we're able to multitask and be safe about it, right? And nobody knows any different. They just think I'm wearing glasses. And I love the fact that you told us you can go and get your prescriptions put in here.
You can.
And now you have your glasses that are prescription, and you can still have the functionality of Alexa in there.
That's exactly right. And can you imagine the technology that you find in an Echo device, like the one that's right here on my table, like this technology has been built in to these glasses, to the arms of these glasses. They are, again, sleek, German engineering, beautiful, fashion forward, and they only weigh 1 ounce. So they're not heavier than normal glasses to have all of this technology packed in. Your ears are completely and totally open. So you're streaming music. You have 2 built-in speakers, 1 in each arm of the frames, and then you also have 4 beam-forming microphones. So that means when you're on a phone call, it's crisp and clear. You don't have to jam something into your ear canal to be able to hear it. You've got that open ear design. So let's get her talking again. Alexa, will I need an umbrella tomorrow?
It might rain tomorrow. There's a 61% chance.
61?
That's good to know.
That is good to know.
Oh my gosh.
And now listen to this. I'm driving, I'm at work, wherever I happen to be, and I think of something. I need something on my shopping list. Alexa, add butter to my shopping list.
I added butter to your shopping list.
I've got bread and eggs here, and she adds butter right onto this shopping list simply by using the power of my voice. So everything that you want to do, you're doing completely and totally hands-free.
This is amazing. I feel like I'm watching a movie in the future, right? You remember back in the day, we'd watch those movies and be like, oh my gosh, look at that technology. This is now. You can do this now. Now, I want to go over the options again. I just changed my frames. I think I'm wearing the black rectangle right now. But let's take a look at these options that you have again. So this is going to be the turtle. Absolutely stunning. This is one of my favorites, of course.
I love that one.
Really, really cute. It's called brown cat eye, but it's like that turtle that, you know, a lot of people have.
Like a tortoise.
Some tortoise shell, yes. Now, Lori is wearing, you're wearing the ones that are the black square, right?
Black squares, yeah. And if they look a little crooked, it's because we had to tape a microphone inside, so you guys can hear it, because this is a private listening product. But yeah, these are the black squares. I love kind of how trendy this looks.
Yes, and then of course we have a couple more. We're gonna have the black rectangle that I'm wearing. Then we also have this, gosh, this is that blue round. Very, very pretty here as well. So you can kind of see that blue in there. It's a hint of blue, but these are fashionable, but also functional. And this is something that, you know, I think about being on the go. You and I both have 9-year-old boys named Landon.
We do.
You know, and thinking about all the things that we're doing all the time. I actually wear contacts, so I have glasses, right? And for me to be able to switch them out, take them to my practitioner, put in the frames, and now I am on the go. When I'm running my errands, when I'm doing things, maybe I'm at the amusement park, like I want to be hands-free, my phone put away, and my attention towards my kids, right? I don't want to be like this all the time to have to write something down or remind myself of something. You don't have to. Use Alexa, use the voice assistant, right? And be able to, hey, yep, you're driving. What is the weather gonna be? Is it gonna rain when I pick the kids up?
Exactly.
This is perfect.
All of this information that you need to know on the go. If it's math, I was doing a calculation the other day. 14 hours of battery life, by the way, built right in. Really easy buttons and controls. So you have one long button right here. That's gonna be for your volume, or you can just use your voice and ask her to raise or lower the volume. You have action buttons on this side. You can mute her if you don't want her always listening, reject a phone call, answer a phone call, hang up a phone call. Let's do a phone call real quick. Alexa, call hubby Ken.
Calling hubby Ken's mobile.
This is so cool.
So cool. So again, driving in your car, you have open ears, so you're safe. You can hear your surroundings. If you're a walker, if you're out and about. Hi, honey, how are you?
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
I'm well. How is our son today? Is he feeling okay?
Yeah, he's getting there. Still a little bit of a fever, but we're getting better.
Well, thank you for taking such good care of him today. I'm sorry he had to miss school. He's got a little bit of a cold.
We hope Landon feels better. And hi, Lori's husband.
Oh, Suming says hi, honey. I don't think you can hear her.
No,
but...
you can't, because remember what Lori was saying, everyone.
Bye, babe. Love you. Bye.
She can hear it. We're hearing it because she attached a microphone to it. You're not going to hear it. Don't think that you're out and about and everyone's listening to your conversation or everyone's listening to your music. No one can hear it but you.
They can hear what you're saying, but they can't hear anything that's coming into your ears.
But that's the beauty of that. That was really crisp sound as well. I want to remind everyone, $36 gets this home. We only have a few hundred. This is the most up-to-date technology that you're getting. It's super easy to use, right? All you have to do is pair it to your device, whether you have Apple, whether you have Android, it's going to be good for either. And you're making a fashion statement because it looks totally great, right? But no more cumbersome having earbuds in your ears. Think about safety. Are you taking a walk at night? Do you want to make sure that you can hear your surroundings and not have something in your ear and also be able to look around? This is the way to do it. You can listen to your podcast, listen to your music, take those calls. I mean, this does everything.
It does everything. And then take a look how easy it is to recharge 14 hours of nonstop use. You get this great charging cradle. You just set them in, lenses up, and you can see there's an indicator light right here letting you know when it's fully charged. But these are gonna be your new best friend, put in your prescription if you want to, put in sunglasses if you want to, but super packed with technology, super fashionable, and now you always have an assistant that's totally hands-free on the go, and your ears are open and no one can hear anything around you.
Make sure you grab yours. 900732 is the item number. $36 gets it home. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you.
You too, girl. You're the best.
Now, in case you missed it, from FireAid, this is going to be that 2-pack fire extinguisher to keep yourself and your family safe. Easy to use. Just hit one button and you are good to go. We have only a few hundred left. You're getting a 2-pack, $24.99. Make sure that you grab yours. 682-081 was that item number. Now, I've had such a great time with all of you this week. Tina will be back on Monday, but don't go anywhere because Emily Lampa is up next. Hi, Emily.
Hey there, Su Ming. I'm so excited that you're here with me now. We have a full hour together, and guess what? Do you think I'm dressed to the nines? I am, for very good reason, because this full hour is all G by Giuliana. And get this, because we're in a new year, it is now clearance time, so everything in our hour from G is 40%